Power Strike 2, released in 1993 for the Sega Master System, is a standout title in the world of classic 2D shoot-'em-ups, and one of the best examples of the genre on this console. Developed by Sega, and often considered a spiritual successor to the original Power Strike, it features fast-paced gameplay, impressive visuals for the time, and a memorable soundtrack. Power Strike 2 follows the standard shoot-'em-up formula with a few exciting twists. Players control a fighter jet as it battles through waves of enemy aircraft and ground-based targets. What sets Power Strike 2 apart from other shoot-'em-ups is its power-up system. Instead of simply picking up new weapons, players can choose between several weapon upgrades, allowing them to customize their firepower. Whether it's a spread shot, laser beam, or homing missiles, the versatility of these options adds a layer of strategy to the game, as you can choose the best weapon for different scenarios. The gameplay itself is smooth and responsive, with fast-paced action and excellent controls. The levels are varied, ranging from cities to mountains and deserts, each filled with diverse enemies and clever boss fights. Each stage features increasing difficulty, which will test your reflexes and timing. The graphics in Power Strike 2 are some of the best on the Sega Master System. The sprite work is sharp, and the backgrounds are colourful and full of detail, making each level visually distinct. The enemies and bosses are well designed and provide a sense of scale that gives the game more impact. While it's clear that the hardware was being pushed to its limits, the game still looks great even by today's standards for a retro shoot-'em-up. The animations are fluid, and explosions look satisfying. While the colours and visuals don't quite reach the level of later 16-bit systems, they still hold up and impress for an 8-bit console. The soundtrack in Power Strike 2 is one of its standout features. Composed by Tokuhiko Uwabo, the music is energetic and complements the fast-paced action perfectly. The tracks are catchy and memorable, with a nice blend of melodies that keep you engaged throughout the game. The sound effects are also solid, with satisfying explosions and weapon sounds, though they don't stand out as much as the music. Once you complete the game, there is a solid amount of replayability, particularly if you're aiming for a higher score or attempting to beat it on higher difficulty levels. The variety of weapon upgrades and the different strategies you can use to tackle the levels give it some depth. However, like many older shoot-'em-ups, the game's linear structure might not have as much to offer in terms of replay value beyond completion. Power Strike 2, for the Sega Master System, is an exceptional shooter that showcases the best of what the system was capable of in the early 90s. Its engaging gameplay, impressive graphics, and standout soundtrack make it a must-play for fans of the genre. While its replay value might be limited compared to modern games, it's still an incredibly fun and challenging experience that holds a special place in the history of retro gaming. If you're a fan of shoot-'em-ups or a Sega Master System enthusiast, Power Strike 2 is a game you won't want to miss.